Still on election matters, Somalia's former president, Hassan Sheikh, has voted out of power in 2017, has been re-elected to the country's highest political office after defeating the incumbent leader, Mohammed Abdullahi, in a protracted contest decided by lawmakers in a third round of voting on Sunday. News Central's Omolola Ololade tells us more on this.
After more than a year of delay, violence and uncertainty, Somalia finally decides on its next president over the weekend, bringing back Hassan Sheikh Mohammed, who was once head of state to govern the East African country. In a landslide victory as the country's 10th president, Hassan Sheikh defeated the outgoing president Mohammed Abdullahi Mohammed, known as Farmajo, whose popularity has declined over his 5 years in office as a result of the struggling economy and security crisis. This time, the gunfire on the street of the capital, Mogadishu, is in celebration rather than armed conflict. People here are glad to have a change of leader, while being optimistic the new government will make positive changes the country needs at this time. However, Somalia's electoral system is one where the citizens don't get to vote. Member of Parliament, MPs, are chosen by officials and clan representatives. Then the MPs vote the presidential candidate in a 3-round series. Hassan Sheikh inherits major challenges such as the security crisis controlled by the armed group Al-Shabaab, which seems to be stronger than it was when its first term ended 5 years ago. Somalia has also been suffering one of its worst droughts in decades, leaving more than 700,000 people fleeing the country. It is hoped the new president will find urgent solutions to these challenges and that things will get better for the Horn of African nation. Omolola Ololade reporting for News Central.
Now let's stay in Somalia, where residents of the capital, Mogadishu, have hailed the victory of Hassan Sheikh Mohammed, who won the country's long overdue presidential election on Sunday, calling him a wise Somali elder and the father of Somali democracy. Expressing delight at the outcome of the election in Somalia, some of the residents said the president-elect's victory was a remarkable history, becoming president for the second time. Some, however, advised the new president to focus on security and sanction military personnel who brutalize or kill persons without reason.
marka waa taariikh xashiga u gooniya anaga dhamna wada sugan rajadaas xal wada sugan in odaya oo aqli badan oo dalkan dadkan isku wadi karo in la helo waa rajeynayna xalay marka waana dareenteen dabaaldegidan sameeyna xal waa aragteen ilaa 8 saac ilaa 9 saac weynimo amniga waa taadirka ugu horeeya oo la qabto oo laga shaqeeyo waxaan ku xigto inuu dadkan oo xaqra darrada oo ciidanka dawladda kamida ee dadka shacabka meel kasta ku dilayaan inuu xukun cadaalad ah oo musuqmaasuq lahayn.
Now, Somalia's international partners welcomed the election of President Hassan Sheikh Mohammed, who takes office after months of political instability and faces crises, including a violent insurgency and devastating drought. In a statement on Twitter, the UN Assistance Mission in Somalia congratulated Mohammed and praised Somalia's political and security agencies for ensuring the orderly, peaceful and secure presidential election. In the meantime, the UK's Minister for Africa, Vicky Ford, also pledged to work closely with Mohammed who ruled Somalia between 2012 and 2017 and is the first president to win a second term in the troubled Horn of African nation. President Mohammed also received a congratulatory message from the African Union Commission Chief Musa Faki Mahamat and leaders of Ethiopia, Kenya, and Djibouti. On the News Central's program, The Conversation, Evans Mulli, a security and political risk analyst at WS Insight, spoke on the election.
Once we start to analyze the Somali political landscape, what you can see in terms of Somalia trying to make efforts to achieve one person, one vote election is that they have been unable to do that due to security concerns, and also to a large extent, a lack of political will among the Somali political stakeholders. And this is due to the power that the election process as is at the moment, which it gives to the respective clan elders, and it also gives to respective clans. So there has been a lot of resistance from stakeholders in the country to embrace universal suffrage election. And this we saw in February 2020 when the former president Farmajo signed a law to allow for one person, one vote election, but this was not to be, as federal member state leaders were opposed to that.